Hey guys, welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. Sorry this didn't go up yesterday, I forgot to record it and I already had one video ready to go, so sorry about that, but here we are again. If I remember right, Zero just left us. Zero the Third just left us, we're not going to see him again. Anyways, the little piece of shit.
If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
He is a AI, you dipshit. That sounds gross. Yeah, I'm with you, Sigma. I don't really want to think about that.
So what happens now?
We play the Nonary game.
We still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
Okay. How much longer? 42 minutes.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits.
Right.
Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something.
That
There's
could
a
work.
chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's
Alright.
no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking, and if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
Alright, I'm glad we're all on the same page here.
Let's split up.
And search for clues.
5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then. Any objections?
Nope, not at all. There were none. After some nods and mumbling, they split up and moved off to investigate. I was the only person who stayed behind. Damn. How the hell did I end up here? I don't know, you ended up like me in a party. Why? Why me? Sitting around feeling sorry for yourself isn't gonna work. Try as I might, I couldn't think of anything I'd done that could have landed me in Zero's game. I hadn't pissed anyone off, at least not this bad. I didn't owe anyone money, and my family certainly wasn't rich. If anyone was hoping to get a fat ransom payout for me, they were going to be very disappointed. Obviously, I wasn't some kind of genius, nor was I an Olympic athlete, and I certainly never been chosen by God to fulfill some great purpose on Earth. Well, at least if I was, I didn't know it yet. Had I started a fight with a frightening and mysterious new religion? No. Had I hacked in some terrorist group's server? You're not exactly wrong on either of those counts. Had I witnessed an assassination? Nope. Had I gotten wasted and had a one-night stand with the mistress of a prominent politician? Well, yes. But it was just the one time. Sigma. The fuck? And she was the one who went after me. Anyway, I was just an ordinary college student. If there was a reason I'd been abducted and put in the Nonary game, I sure couldn't see it. Why was this happening to me? I don't know. I thought back to what I'd been doing right before I was taken. The memories were still a little blurry, but they were there. December 25th, 2028. Early morning, California desert. The moon was beautiful. I just finished writing a paper due that day and was heading to my car from the research building. That's a very, weird looking car for 2028. The parking lot was empty, and a bright moon cast sharp shadows across the chilly pavement. The last time I looked at the clock, it said it was 2 in the morning, which meant that today was Christmas Day. So I was at school typing away feverishly on a Christmas? There were 3 reasons. First, my home computer had suddenly decided to eat shit, as they usually do. When I hit the power button, I just got nothing. I didn't have the time to spend all night troubleshooting the stupid thing, so I headed back to campus to use one of the school machines. Yeah, school's rough. Second, the professor in charge of my research group was a Buddhist. Christmas didn't appear to have any sort of significance to him, and part of me couldn't shake the thought that he was trying to make some kind of point. Third, my girlfriend had broken up with me a week before. Oof. I'm sorry. I don't think we should see each other anymore. Goodbye. All I got was that one cold email. Try as I might, I couldn't even get in touch with her. Damn. Of course, that meant I wouldn't be attending the party we'd been planning on going to. Somehow I didn't think drinking by myself around a bunch of happy couples would be a really good idea. At any rate, I'd stayed up all night to finish my paper. I needed to mail it off to my professor before the sun began to rise. As I walked across the parking lot, I felt light. Perhaps it was the relief of finishing my paper, or perhaps it was the 5 energy drinks I chugged to stay awake. Perhaps it was both. 5 energy drinks will kill a man. I know, because I've drinking 6. I slid into my car and stuck the key into the ignition after only 2 tries. I twisted the key. Nothing happened. Huh? I jiggled the key in the slot and tried again. And again. And again. On the 5th try, the engine made an odd creaking noise like metal on metal and fell silent. God damn it. You stupid piece of shit. Sigma, calm yourself. It's okay. It's okay. I screamed and pounded on the steering wheel, but nothing worked. The console was about to get a visit from my fist when... Bam! Smoke bomb. Huh? What the hell is this? Why is my car smoking? I clawed at the door, and for a moment I thought it was just my panic and lack of sleep that were keeping me from opening it. It wasn't long before I realized the truth. Shit, open, goddammit. What was going on? My mind was racing, trying desperately to puzzle out what was happening through a haze of fear and caffeine-fueled neuron misfires. That was when I saw it. Just a glimpse into the rearview mirror, but I was certain there was someone behind my car. I spun around as fast as a very tired college student sitting in car can. Who's there? My vision started to swim as the smoke filled the car. The more of it I inhaled, the heavier my body felt, and I could already feel the world starting to go dark. That stupid amnesia dust. No. Knockout gas. The last of my strength failed, and I collapsed sideways into the passenger seat. My eyes slowly drooped closed. And then we woke up in an elevator that wasn't really an elevator. When they opened again, I was in the AV room with Phi. Why is this happening to me? I spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Thank you. Thank you, Sigma. Also, kudos to you to working hard to get your paper in. Good man. Like Kaya said, we needed to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head, stood up straight, and headed off. Let's go to the lounge. Who's all here? Oh, hey, Dio.
Sigma.
Hey, Kay. Oh, fuck you, Dio.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest.
Well, I mean, you can go ahead and find the other girls, but I don't think they want to do anything with you, so... What are you telling me for? Oh yeah, you were one of the first people in here, weren't you?
Yeah, so?
Well, did you notice anything? Any clues? Any flyer? What do you have?
No. Although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable.
You lazy piece of shit. Okay, how about something more, useful?
I'd say that the comfort level of a sofa is pretty useful.
Dio, you're testing the patience that a man who's awake at 4 in the morning recording this does not have. Right.
Dio, what's this?
Astronomy. Oh, wait. Total lunar eclipse, December 31st, 2028, at 1650 UTC. I don't know what UTC is.
That? What, you can't tell? It's a dirty magazine.
It's not. Oh, come on. It's about astronomy. Can you even read?
Can you even see? Just look at those rings on Saturn. Don't they excite you?
Oh my Christ in heaven. Okay, you know what? That was actually okay. Different strokes, I
It
guess.
appears to be a special dedicated to a lunar eclipse. The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st, 2028.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it did say something like that.
December 31st, huh? That's 6 days from now, right? It wouldn't have been 6 days. What?
6 days, huh?
You mean today is December 25th?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it is. Depends on how long I was out after they hit me with that gas. I doubt it would be the same day,
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters, right?
I guess.
Did you find anything?
Nothing of interest.
You better not be hiding something.
There really wasn't anything helpful. At least, nothing that could help us escape.
Fair enough. But what was in the crew's quarters?
There was a book about a cat, though.
A cat?
Cat?
Schrodinger's cat?
What, so now Zero Senior's a crazy cat lady? Just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit?
Foreshadow and theorize. Well, it's more useful than how comfortable a sofa is.
Hey! The sofa's comfort level is very useful.
For what? Banging Clover? Because it's not gonna happen, dude.
What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book isn't for, cat ladies. It's about Schrodinger's cat.
Fucking knew it.
I don't really give a shit about the breed, genius. Anyway, I'm a dog person, if you couldn't tell.
I couldn't tell.
No, it's not an issue of breed.
Although I guess you were kind of a bitch, so...
Okay. So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his beloved cat, right?
More or less.
Don't tell me. The cat dies at the end.
That's kind of the twist?
Who fucking who?
Fine. Never mind.
Just as I was about to open my mouth and tell Kay that I cared about what happened even if Dio didn't, the little shit he is, Luna and Phi appeared.
Oh, hello, Sigma.
Hello, Luna.
So this is where you were.
Correct.
Did any of you find anything?
We found a dirty magazine. Have you seen the rings on Saturn? Nope, we got squat.
You were looking, though, right?
I was. Dio, however...
Hey, answer me.
Oh, well, I mean, we weren't wasting time. I was just asking them what they
And?
found. Nothing.
Useless.
So are you. No, you're not.
What about you, Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
I was. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. It'd take too long to explain. Just have a look at this. I dug the paper out of my pocket and handed it to Luna.
It looks like a piece of newspaper.
This is Radical 6, infection spreads, cure continues to elude authorities. Yeah, we found it in the infirmary safe.
The headline says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
Wow, I read it. Wow.
What?
I'm proud of myself.
What is Radical 6?
I could explain what Radical 6 is, but I won't, because I can't fully remember. Just read the article.
Okay. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire.
It does?
The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims.
Oof.
Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
That is correct. Cold silence fell over the room. For several long minutes, no one spoke. It was Kay who finally broke the spell.
Is there a chance? I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could it be that this facility is, in fact, one of the quarantine locations that clipping mentions?
Oh, are you saying that we're Oh, that would make sense. But actually, wouldn't it make more sense that we're the ones not infected? I don't know.
Then, you're saying we're all infected with this Radical 6 virus?
It's possible. I don't know. It doesn't really fit. I mean, none of us has shown any kind of symptoms, right?
Well, I do feel a little strange. I've lost my balance a few times.
That's because you haven't eaten. My body feels kind of weird too now that you mention it.
That's probably just because you were asleep for so long.
Shh. Shut up, Luna.
Are you suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
Well, if there's one thing the Nonary games have taught me, it's that nothing has ever not had to do with something else. So I'm going to say no. There is something to do with the article, but I don't know what yet.
Yeah. It just doesn't add up. The order's backwards. Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic.
Probably.
How's that make any kind of sense?
Were we meant to be saved?
Besides, you found that article in the safe, right? That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Why would Zero do something like that?
Because he wants us to read up on it.
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
How do you mean?
And this thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene.
So this is all just an elaborate setup, which I mean, I guess it is.
Zero's trying to freak us out. That article is a fake.
You've got a point. If it was real, why cut it out? Just leave a newspaper with the article circled in red pen or something. Because that would give away the date.
Right? That lazy son of a bitch. Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
No. I think it does have something to do with the date, though. I tried to save it. So, hold on.
What does the other side look like?
Yeah. The other side? Oh, hold on. It's black.
See? There you go. Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
True.
An ad?
Yeah, an advertisement.
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
No. I bet you money an article like this was front-page news. It's too big of a story. And I really don't think they'd put full-page ads on the back of the front page.
Exactly. Even I know that, and I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand.
Not gonna comment.
If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic. Am I right or what?
You're not wrong.
I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I agree.
Besides, I don't remember ever hearing any news about any pandemic. If it was really killing hundreds of thousands of people, pretty sure there would have been... I'm pretty sure that would have been on the news or something.
You're right. We would have heard about it.
We would have. If it happened at the time. I'm pretty sure time is the biggest deal here. I don't know why, though. Alright, let's have a look around. See if we can find anything else.
Good idea.
I'll be off then. What about you guys? The consensus seemed to be that they intended to remain. Okay, see y'all later. With a wave, I made my way to the exit. Where to next? Where to next? We'll head back to the infirmary. Fuck it. Alice and Clover maybe are gonna be in here? No, I think it would be Tenmyoji. Yep.
Sigma, huh?
Yeah, it's me.
What do you want?
Well, I want to punch you in your old wrinkly face for betraying me. But I also want to congratulate you for staying on your morals. What? Want? I just came by to check up on you.
Oh, I thought maybe you were here to kill me.
That's not completely off the table. Why would I do
Because I
that?
betrayed you in the last AB game. I'm the reason you and Fire down to 1 BP.
Yeah, but that's hardly a reason to kill you. No, I was pretty upset.
Maybe.
It was clear that conversation wasn't going anywhere. I shut my mouth and looked around the room. Oh, where's the old lady? So is it just you here?
On this side of the divider, yeah.
This side? Oh, she was
Quartz
on the
over
other.
there, having a look around.
Oh, it's
And
Quark.
there's... You really gonna make me say it?
No, I'm not. Oh, the lady who was murdered, you mean? Yeah, you've been acting kind of weird ever since we found her. Social butterfly right here, Sigma. Why is
What,
that?
isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out?
Yeah, but you're getting a little differently freaked out.
What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, Some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's just because we've got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're trying to escape from a game that's just made it clear it has no problems killing them.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh?
Yeah.
Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
Yes! What does that have to do with anything?
You don't think much, do you?
No, I don't. I'll be honest.
I'll bet you a pound of neodymium the bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her.
Neodymium? You mean Zero?
Who else could it be?
If Zero is one of us, then you're saying one of us murdered the old lady? You saw it too, right? The person in the gas mask?
Yeah.
Did you notice anything?
Not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
What? You and Quark grabbed together?
Yeah. Yeah, we were.
Is he your grandson?
So what if he is? Why do you want to know?
Well, if you were with him... I'm about to say this. But no, if you were with him and he wasn't related to you... What were you doing together?
That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
It kinda does. But what if it does? Maybe it'll shed some light on something else.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
Why is that?
Quark's got nothing to do with this.
So it's got something to do with you then? We're just trying to figure out theories, Tenmyoji. Calm down.
What is it, goddammit? What do you want?
To know the truth, old man.
Why don't you just leave me alone?
Fine, because you're suspicious.
What? There's nothing suspicious about me.
Uh-huh. Alright, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you?
Forgive me if I don't feel like spilling my guts to a guy who probably hates him right now.
Alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Hey, yo, Quark.
Hey, stop it. Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Whoa, you're getting more suspicious by the... I started toward the partition as I spoke, with the intention of finding Quark. I found him as I rounded the divider, but... he was just standing there. A blank, slightly confused look on his face. Quark, you good, dude? Hey, Quark? You alright, man? Can you hear me?
Huh? What? Is something happening?
We're trying to talk to you. I turned to look at Tenmyoji. He looked back, confused. Weren't you listening to our conversation? And he's back to normal.
Yeah. You were just talking so fast. I couldn't really understand.
What? Fast?
My head felt kind of foggy, and I couldn't really make out what you were saying.
That's suspicious, Quark. That's freaky.
I'm fine now, though. Whatever it was seems to be gone.
That's good. Are you sure you're okay?
I think I'm just tired. Being stuck in this place is pretty exhausting. And?
He glanced at the bed in the back of the room. On it lay the body of the old woman. What? Tenmyoji? What the hell were you thinking? You can't let Quark back here.
Oh, yeah, right.
Tenmyoji, you piece of shit.
Quark, get over here.
You let a kid see a dead body. Anyway, you're really sure you're okay now?
Yeah.
Maybe Luna should have a look at you. Supposedly, she's some sort of doctor.
I said I was fine. Gosh, Grandpa, you're such a worrier.
He is a warrior. Wait.
You always freak out over nothing. I'm fine.
Uh-huh. Well, it looks to me like you're doing fine. I guess we don't have anything to worry about.
Come on. Let's get back to work. I'm
Okay.
guessing you didn't find a secret passage somewhere, huh?
Nope.
I see.
Yeah, I'll go check up on the others then. Tenmyoji, keep an eye on him, alright?
What, you think I need you to tell me that?
Obviously, yes.